Welcome, my friend. I am so glad you have found this quiet space, a place where the world softens and your mind can rest. Wherever you are listening from, I invite you to take a moment and notice. Perhaps the night is calm where you are, or maybe the day is slowly fading into evening. Whatever it is, wherever that may be, you are here now, and this is your time, a time just for you. If this story brings you a sense of peace, a moment of calm, or a gentle rest for your thoughts, I warmly invite you to like or subscribe. It helps me share more quiet moments and restful stories with others who need them. And if there is something you would love me to improve, or a place in this story you wish to explore more gently, please let me know. I want these moments to be as comforting for you as a soft blanket on a chilly night. Now, find a comfortable spot where you can relax fully. Close your eyes if you like, or let your gaze soften, seeing little beyond the gentle shadows around you. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Fill your lungs calmly and deeply. Hold that breath for just a gentle moment. And now breathe out slowly through your mouth, letting your shoulders fall, the weight of the day releasing. Again, breathe in slowly, feeling the air cool as it fills your chest. And out, soft and long, like a quiet sigh. Allow your body to grow heavier with each breath. Feel the surface beneath you holding you gently, supporting you fully without effort or expectation. Tonight, we will travel together to a distant place, high upon the windswept highlands, a place where soft grass bends beneath the wind's sigh, where ancient stones reach toward the sky, and where quiet stories drift like feathers on the breeze. This is the Falconers' Keep, and within its highest chamber lies a mirror, not like any other, dark and deep as midnight, holding mysteries whispered by the wind and carried on soft wings. Feel yourself stepping lightly now, slowly moving forward into this story. Take one more deep breath in and out. Let your mind open gently, your heart settle calmly. We begin. The air here is soft and cool, carrying the faint scent of heather and wild grasses. As you walk slowly across the rolling highlands, the tall blades of grass sway gently, moving in rhythm with the quiet breeze that brushes your skin, light as a whisper. The world feels still and calm, like the pause between heartbeats, a lull in time itself, holding you gently in its care. Above, the sky spreads wide and endless, painted in shades of deepening blue and soft lavender. The last of the daylight lingers, casting a tender glow across the land, touching everything with a quiet magic. In the distance, a lone bird calls softly, its song folding peacefully into the quiet sound of the wind. Beneath your feet, the earth is firm but kind, welcoming each step without hurry or resistance. You feel the gentle rhythm of your own breath, matching the sway of the grass, and your mind begins to soften, unfurling like the petals of a night-blooming flower. With each inhale, imagine drawing in the fresh, cool air that surrounds you. Let it fill your lungs with peace. With each exhale, let go of any weight you may be carrying, tensions, worries, restless thoughts. Release them into the open space of the night. The path ahead winds slowly upward, leading you toward the silhouette of the Falconers' Keep. It rises quietly against the evening sky, its ancient stone walls bathed in the soft glow of twilight. The keep seems to watch over the landscape with gentle strength, a quiet guardian of time and dreams. You take another step forward, feeling the smooth touch of moss-covered stones beneath your palm, the coolness steadying you. The air here is filled with whispers, soft, fleeting messages carried on the breeze, as if the hills themselves are speaking just to you. As you near the entrance, you notice the gentle sway of vines curling around the heavy wooden door, their leaves rustling softly like a lullaby. The door stands slightly ajar, inviting you in without haste or urgency. You pause at the threshold, taking a deep breath that fills you with calm and curiosity. The warmth from within beckons softly, a quiet promise of rest and refuge. Step inside when you feel ready. Feel the gentle embrace of the keep's quiet stone walls, the cool air tempered by the lingering warmth of fading daylight. Let your breath slow and deepen here, matching the peaceful stillness that fills every corner of this ancient place. You are safe, you are calm, and you are exactly where you need to be. The gentle hush of the keep enfolds you as you step inside. Cool stone walls rise gracefully around you, their surfaces smoothed by time and touched by the hands of countless years. The air here is still, thick with a soothing kind of silence that feels full, not empty, a space waiting for stories and dreams to settle softly within it. Your footsteps echo quietly on the ancient floor, the sound mellow and comforting, fading quickly into the embrace of shadow and warmth. Faint golden light spills from sconces along the walls, casting steady glows that flicker gently, like the beating of a steady, peaceful heart. The light is never harsh. It is gentle, wrapping you in calm assurance. As you walk deeper into the hall, every sense slows. The outside world drifts away, replaced by a sense of safety, of being held. The keep hums with the memory of old tales and forgotten nights, moments when the world outside was wild and restless, but inside there was only peace and gentle breathing. Along the way, your fingers brush the cool stone, as if tracing the hidden lines of history. You imagine the hands that built this place, guided by simple purpose, sturdy and true. You can almost hear the quiet falcons of the past, their feathers whispering against the air as they glide gracefully above, keeping watch. Each step you take is unhurried, a quiet promise to yourself to move only as quickly as comfort allows. The high ceilings above seem to breathe in time with you, reinforcing the gentle rhythm that settles within your chest. You come to a wide, winding staircase, each step broad and steady beneath your feet. As you ascend, you move through slender beams of sleepy light. The higher you climb, the softer the air becomes, like a hush slowly deepening, guiding you up, toward the very heart of the keep. With every upward step, allow yourself to grow heavier, as if the body is sinking softly into a bed of moss, yet the mind floats light and free. Let go even further. The gentle hush deepens until all that remains is your slow, peaceful breathing each inhale. Each exhale a gentle tide, rocking you safely deeper into calm. At the top of the stairs awaits the highest chamber, the Falconers' sanctuary. Pause, noticing the way your breath slows here, your pulse steady and content, as if the keep itself has welcomed you as one of its own. You have arrived at the threshold of rest, where dreams and stories wait in the soft edges of evening. You are welcome here. You are safe, held by stone and shadow and the gentle memory of wings. In the quiet sanctuary at the top of the keep, the air feels gentle, familiar and soothing, as if every stone remembers 1,000 peaceful nights. Here, within these walls that have watched centuries unfold, you find the ancient chamber where so many hearts have found rest. Soft torchlight glimmers across the dark surface of the room's centerpiece. The obsidian mirror, its polished depths reflect not your image, but something more profound, an invitation to stillness, a window into gentle midnight calm. Iron vines curl delicately around its edges, traced with tiny falcons whose watchful eyes shimmer dully in the glow, peaceful and without judgment. The hush inside the chamber is deep and comforting, like the sound of a lullaby sung by the night itself. You allow yourself to take your place before the mirror, letting the world outside fade until only this present moment remains. With every slow, even breath, you feel your thoughts quieten, drawn into the tranquil darkness that seems to hold no worry, only quiet understanding. The room is familiar in its silence, and the air is tinged faintly with the scent of old parchment, feathers, and the warm embers of a dwindling fire. The chamber's window is narrow, but it lets in a sliver of silver moonlight, laying a soft stripe across the stones and illuminating faint dust motes that dance, slow and weightless. Through the quiet, you sit comfortably, closing your eyes for a moment and noticing your breath as it finds its easy rhythm. Each inhale draws in calm, each exhale releases tension and hurry and all the things that need not come with you any further tonight. The longer you sit in this peaceful place, the more the boundaries of time and space feel like they dissolve, leaving only deep contentment. The gentle hush of the keep, the softness of the air, and the silent invitation of the mirror join together, drawing you steadily into stillness. You may feel now, and this is a gentle feeling, soft and feather-light a presence in the chamber. Though unseen, it is welcoming. Perhaps it is Alaric, the kind falconer, whose quiet heart lingers in these stones, whose calm spirit breathes with the wind. There is no rush, no expectation, only a patient quietness. You are free simply to be. Outside, the wind sighs along the highlands as it has for ages, slow and reassuring, carrying with it the lull of distant fields and the soft hush of sleeping earth. Breathe in, slow and long. Breathe out, letting your limbs grow heavy, your mind lighter still. You are here, held gently in the Falconers' Keep, where safety and peace are your companions, and the stories that dance behind your eyes are yours to visit, gentle and unhurried. When you are ready, let your focus drift as softly as a feather falling, carried by a breeze. Know that you can rest here, for as long as you need. in this chamber of stone, shadow, and sleep. Resting in the chamber's hush, you notice how the world has melted into silence, a gentle, complete quiet, rich with calm. You are aware of the slow rise and fall of your breath, the gentle way your body settles further into softness, as if the room itself shields you from every trouble, every care. The obsidian mirror in front of you holds its own stillness, deep, undisturbed. It seems to gather up all the quiet of the night, pooling it into a gentle calm that soothes your spirit. You look softly at its surface, letting your gaze blur, noticing how the room's light glides along the iron vines and the tiny falcons that frame the mirror. Their silent presence feels comforting, ancient, and wise, as though they have watched over the peaceful sleep of countless dreamers before you. Beneath the dim light, the mirror does not draw you into its darkness, but rather wraps you in a protective, restful embrace. You realize there is an invitation here to let your thoughts become as still as this surface, as gentle as the breeze that wanders the highland outside. Allow your mind to float, light and easy, neither chasing thoughts nor turning them away, simply drifting, content. You become aware again of the subtle sounds around you, the faint sigh of the wind filtering through the stone, the distant call of a night bird settling in the eaves, the quiet hush that fills all the spaces between. Each sound is a lullaby, reminding you that the world is vast, and that in this moment you are exactly where you should be, protected by ancient walls, cradled by the memory of slow, steady time. You allow yourself to relax even more deeply. If thoughts rise, greet them gently, like a feather resting on your palm, and let them drift onward. Your only work now is to be soft, effortless, and still. With every breath, imagine yourself sinking, warm and weightless, as though you were floating in a midnight field, the sky above holding all the stars you've ever wished on. The journey of your day has led you here, to this place of rest and renewal. The mirror glimmers once, quiet and kind. It keeps your secrets, welcomes your dreams, and promises peace. You are safe, you are calm, and you are always welcome to return to this gentle chamber, whether in dream or waking thought. Within the gentle quiet of the chamber, the edges of the world begin to soften. Your body relaxes further, every muscle sinking into gentle repose. The keep's protective walls become a shell of peace, nothing intruding, only silence and warmth. You feel a subtle shift in the air of the presence of age-old stories and comforting spirits, like the soft brush of a wing across your shoulder. Allow yourself to sense, for a moment, the featherweight calm that fills this place. Each inhale is slow and full, carrying in deep tranquility. Each exhale lets go of even more weight, all cares and worries drifting into stillness. The space around you grows softer, the lamplit shadows deepening into a velvet dusk, the kind that hushes even the restless winds outside. In this placid hush, imagine Alaric, the gentle falconer, quietly entering the room. His movements are nearly soundless, the careful step, the rustle of a feathered companion perched on his arm. He brings the serenity of someone who has lived many seasons in harmony with the hills and the sky. He pauses nearby, respects your presence, asks nothing. You feel the warmth of acceptance, reassurance that you are welcome here, expected and cherished. Alaric sets his falcon gently beside you, and its presence is calm, its feathers like soft ticking clocks, measuring out time in peace, not urgency. The falcon's eyes close, and you follow its lead, letting your own eyelids flutter into restfulness. Half awake, together, in this chamber, the story of the night continues, wordless, gentle, and slow. You listen to the soft swirl of the wind circling the ancient tower, the distant lull of nightbirds, the almost imperceptible pulse of your own peaceful heart. Stay here as long as you wish. Let your breath guide you even deeper, your mind drifting on the gentle winds, the hush of the keep holding you suspended in calm. With each moment, you float further from the waking world, safe in the knowledge that nothing is needed here except your rest. Should you wish to continue, know that the story waits, patient, always ready to carry you further deeper into sleep, into dreams, into the serenity the Falconers' keep lovingly provides. The gentle rhythm of breathing carries you deeper into stillness, each inhale and exhale echoing the ancient peace that fills the keep. In this quiet, Alaric remains close, his presence steady and accepting, soothes like soft linen and the lull of distant thunder over the hills. The chamber grows warmer, and you sense the flickering torches casting gentle patterns across stone and skin, every shadow, every glimmer designed not to disturb, but to comfort. The falcon at your side lets out the faintest chirr, then settles its head beneath its wing, radiating security and ease. Its slow heartbeat mirrors your own, and with each measured pulse, you feel the day's burdens melt further away. The silence in the chamber is alive, full of promise that the stories of this place, whispered by wind and watched over by falcon eyes, exist only to keep you safe. Alaric's gentle movements make only a soft sound, a reassuring rustle of feathers and the brush of leather gauntlet. He places a hand on your shoulder if you allow, light, grounding, imparting shared strength and calm. In this moment, you are not alone. You are connected to the long line of dreamers who have found peace in this ancient sanctum. Outside, the breeze croons around the tower, humming an ageless lullaby. The world beyond the walls is distant, gentle, muted, nothing but a soft memory at the edge of your mind. In here, every sense is soothed. Your body is heavy and safe. Your mind is broad and still as the obsidian mirror that quietly holds the dreams of everyone who has gazed within its depths. You let your thoughts drift now, trusting them to the slow current of story and night. No need to guide or shape them. They know the way to rest. Let the feathered hush of wing, stone, and midnight settle deeper with every breath. The chamber, the keep, the highlands all fade into a gentle tapestry, woven smooth and silent around you. It will be easy to sleep here. When you're ready, simply let go. Surrender to the softness beneath you, the lull of wind, the glow of firelight, and the kind presence of watcher and wing. And as you drift, the story waits at the edge of dream, ready to carry you further, always gentle, always calm. The warmth in the chamber deepens, coaxing comfort from every ancient stone. Alaric settles into a chair across the room, content to let the quiet do its gentle work. The falcon at your side breathes slowly, wings tucked, utterly at peace. Your thoughts become soft at the edges, trailing off with each breath you take. Above, the tall windows catch a hint of moonlight, painting delicate silver patterns on the stone. The world feels simple here, soft darkness, the friendly hush, the sense of long memory. In this sanctuary, you're held safely, the hush of sleep woven through every sound and silence. From his corner, Alaric hums a low, soothing tune, half lullaby, half story, a melody of high lands and low rivers, and hope lasting through the turning of the world. The song mingles with the wind's voice. You feel it settling somewhere deep inside, encouraging you to let your whole being rest. You close your eyes if you haven't already. The weight of your body increases just slightly, the release in every limb complete and satisfying. Even the slow thud of your heart seems to echo the keep's ancient rhythm. There are no demands here, no expectations, only peace. The obsidian mirror glimmers faintly, an invitation to dream and to drift. You sense that within its midnight depths, the gentle stories of past and future are carried on wings. Promises that you too are watched over as you sleep, that you belong in the hush of this night as you do in the warmth of morning. Personal worries seem small now, dissolving like mist beneath the patient gaze of the falcons. Alaric's quiet presence and the keep's steadiness remain constant, reminding you that safe places still exist, that rest is not only allowed but welcomed. Breathe in, feel your spirit soften and spread. Breathe out, release the day in kindness, settling into the cocoon of this ancient, caring space. Sleep comes when it wishes. If not now, then sun carried like a feather in the wind, gently set down, exactly where it needs to be. Night deepens outside the falconer's keep, and inside the gentle chamber, everything grows even softer, sound and light drawing away like a tide receding to the far horizon. The golden glow from the torches becomes as delicate as moonlit mist, and the hush is deeper than ever, pure and peaceful silence that holds your breath, your heart, your dreams in a gentle embrace. With every beat, your body is more relaxed. Your mind drifts like cloud over a quiet valley. Alaric sits quietly, the loyal falcons still at rest, each of them guardians of your peace for the night. Their presence is both reassuring and unintrusive, as if they are part of the stone and air themselves. Around you, the keep's old walls feel like a protective cocoon, weathered and strong, keeping away all hurry and noise. The faint patterns of moonlight wander over your resting form, and you notice how the obsidian mirror, dark, bottomless now, feels less a mystery and more a guiding star. Gazing softly in its direction, you see not the confusion of your day, but calm vistas stretching to the horizon. Mountains lit by dawn, rivers winding like silver sighs, the promise of safety shining far and near. you begin to lose track of time and place, edges blending and softening. The story of Alaric and the keep now entwined with the gentle dream your mind is weaving. The wind outside hushes to a lullaby. The falcons on the frame seem to close their ancient eyes, and the world is narrowed to warmth, comfort, peace. Each breath is effortless, each moment deeper, as if you are floating slowly downward, wrapped in the night, carried by 1,000 feathers, safe from any storm. Let the calm fill you entirely. Let the rest be complete and effortless. If sleep has not come yet, it is just around the next slow breath, hidden in the hush, waiting patiently to carry you. Know you are cherished. Know you are at home. The falconer and his keep, the mirror and its dreams, remain with you, their story always ready, whenever you wish to return. High above, clouds drift across the moon, their shapes changing slowly, their movement unrushed. In the peaceful chamber, all is ease. There are no burdens, no pressing questions, only the gentle hum of night, the quiet press of stone beneath old beams, and the mellow warmth from torches fighting back the chill. The sense of safety grows until it wraps you entirely, more complete than any blanket, more constant than the passing breeze. If you listen, you can still hear the softest sounds, the flutter of a feather, the faint creak of ancient wood, the sigh of the wind as it moves through stone towers. Each sound is a reassurance, a proof that the world keeps its gentle watch, even as you slip closer to sleep. You might feel a peaceful heaviness in your limbs, a loosening in your chest, a sense that you can at last let your worries go. Still, Alaric remains a quiet guardian, his head bowed, as if he, too, is drifting toward dreams alongside you. The falcon, its feathers ruffled in contentment, leans in, a living symbol of the balance between freedom and shelter, wildness and deep calm. The mirror's dark surface glimmers with imagined images, mountains warmed by dawn, rivers glinting, faraway lands where peace is as common as air. Now, your thoughts fade into gentle shapes, carried on the breeze from the highlands, floating somewhere between waking and dreaming. There is no need to think, only to be. Every breath carries you lower and lower into soft darkness, each heartbeat echoing the ancient rhythm of the keep, steady, calm, and true. If your mind wanders, let it go where it wishes. This gentle place will wait for your return whenever you wish to visit again. Tonight, rest is your only work. Your only destination is a deep, peaceful sleep. You are watched over, you are cared for. Let go, surrender to the hush, and allow yourself to be enfolded by night, by the kindness of the old stones, by the silent watch of Alaric and his gentle falcon. Sleep, and know that you are safe. The wind circles the keep softly, carrying old melodies that whisper against the worn stones, while you remain wrapped in quiet warmth. Shadows and gentle moonlight drift across ancient walls, and Alaric, ever watchful, settles into patient silence. His falcon slumbers peacefully beside you, its presence a reminder of the tranquil world just beyond the walls. The glow of the hearth steadies your breath, and the patterned tapestry of Falcon's hills and sky on the chamber's walls seems to soften the air, lulling your senses into calm. Within this sanctuary, the obsidian mirror gleams with promise, but rather than stirring visions, it enfolds your thoughts in peace, letting each moment stretch and slow. Flickering torchlight and moonbeams move across your resting form in slow, soothing patterns. Every sound becomes gentle, the whisper of a turning page, the shift of feathers, or the low hum of distant bellsage sound, guiding you further inward, deeper into restful quiet. While Alaric tends gently to his companion and wishes you peaceful dreams, the night's embrace gently cradles you. The stones under your body seem softer, and your breath becomes the lesson. Slow, even, entirely free of effort. The weight of the world falls away, your only companion now the steady comfort of ancient walls, the song of the wind, and the protective hush of watchful wings. You drift through twilight and gentle shadow, memories loosening their grip, the dream in the mirror opening into an endless field of rest. You are safe in the falconer's keep, your sleep watched over by kind spirits and soft feathered wings. The world outside will wait here. There is only the hush, the warmth, and the knowing that dawn will visit when you are ready. If you wish for more, simply let your heart wander through this sanctuary. Each chamber, each slow breath, each whisper from old stones will be waiting, ready to draw you deeper into calm. As the hours drift gently on, the peace within the falconer's keep deepens. Somewhere far off, The tune of old wind threads through the stones, a music older than memory, gentle as sleep itself. Alaric remains a calm presence, tending quietly to the slumbering falcon at his side. The torchlight and moonbeams mingled with shadows, casting smooth patterns that rock you slowly, like the soft swing of a feather caught upon a breeze. Your senses grow lighter. The ancient chamber, with its tapestries and mirror, becomes the whole world, a world reduced to the simple, layered comforts of stone, warmth, and silence. If your eyes wander to the obsidian mirror, you find it no longer mysterious or deep, but safer surface you can trust, promising only sweet dreams and gentle journeys beyond waking. Your breath, even and deep, is like a soft tide against the shores of sleep. Each exhale floats away any tension, every last busy thought. Should your spirit stir, it finds in the keep's calm all it needs to settle again, the rhythmic pulse of quiet, the slow hush of night air, the comforting presence of guardian wings. You are in the heart of peace. Let yourself drift now, untethered and serene. No need to return to waking just yet. Everything that matters is held for you here, in the arms of ancient stone, under the thoughtful eyes of Alaric and his silent falcon. Sleep comes gently, and the promise of morning is patient, ready to greet you only when you wish to rise. Rest well, in the kindness and calm of the Falconers' keep, where every dream is watched over, and all the night is yours. As the hours drift gently on, the peace within the Falconers' keep deepens. Somewhere far off, the tune of old wind threads through the stones, a music older than memory, gentle as sleep itself. Alaric remains a calm presence, tending quietly to the slumbering falcon at his side. The torchlight and moonbeams mingled with shadows, casting smooth patterns that rock you slowly, like the soft swing of a feather caught upon a breeze. Your senses grow lighter. The ancient chamber, with its tapestries and mirror, becomes the whole world, a world reduced to the simple, layered comforts of stone, warmth, and silence. If your eyes wander to the obsidian mirror, you find it no longer mysterious or deep, but safer surface you can trust, promising only sweet dreams and gentle journeys beyond waking. Your breath, even and deep, is like a soft tide against the shores of sleep. Each exhale floats away any tension, every last busy thought. Should your spirit stir, it finds in the keep's calm all it needs to settle again, the rhythmic pulse of quiet, the slow hush of night air, the comforting presence of guardian wings. You are in the heart of peace. Let yourself drift now, untethered and serene. No need to return to waking just yet. Everything that matters is held for you here, in the arms of ancient stone, under the thoughtful eyes of Alaric and his silent falcon. Sleep comes gently, and the promise of morning is patient, ready to greet you only when you wish to rise. Rest well, in the kindness and calm of the Falconers' keep, where every dream is watched over, and all the night is yours. You remain nestled in the heart of the keep, wrapped in the hush of its ancient stones. Time now flows softly, each moment dulled of urgency, each heartbeat matching the slow rhythm of a world designed for rest. The air, scented faintly of heather and embers, barely stirs, a gentle reminder of highland breezes and silvery meadows cradled beneath moonlight. If you listen, you hear only the lulling dance of flame, the muffled settling of the keep, and perhaps the patient whisper of a feather being turned by a dream. Alaric's shadow flickers softly upon the wall, calm and undemanding, a silent companion ensuring all is well. The gentle falcon, still curled close, is deep in sleep, its presence both grounding and light. The obsidian mirror, a silent witness, no longer shimmers with midnight mystery. It is simply an anchor for your calm, enfolding you in gentle shadow. It reflects not your face but your peace. It promises that here, nothing is asked of you, and everything you need has been granted. Should your mind drift, know it is perfectly welcome to wander. There is nothing in this story or this night that insists on anything but rest. If dreams begin to stir, they will be gentle, memories of glowing hearths, flight across moonlit fields, a world where wonder is simple and night is kind. Let yourself drift, free and easy. All the kindness of the Falconers' keep, all the centuries of watchful calm, gather around you now. Sleep in safety, rest in peace, and rise only when you are ready to greet the gentle, golden promise of a new day. You are so deeply enfolded in the warmth and stillness of the Falconer-esque keep that nothing can disturb your rest. Night's slow embrace presses gently against the ancient stones. The hush within the chamber is as soft and absolute as velvet. Around you, the story breathes on, unhurried, every moment a soothing tide that washes away the last grains of tension. You are as weightless as a drifting feather, carried by the breeze that whispers eternal comfort throughout these highland halls. Alaric, content in his vigil, sits in peaceful silence with his loyal falcon. Shadows flicker quietly, weaving through the delicate iron vines of the mirror's frame. But all is gentle here, no sound but your own slow breathing and the steady heartbeat of this ancient sanctuary. If your eyes are closed, the world fades away. If they remain open, they see only the soft promise of sleep in moonlit stone and glowing embers. The obsidian mirror keeps its secrets tonight, reflecting only calm, only kindness. If you gaze into its depths, it feels as if you are glimpsing a landscape of dreams. Silvered mountains, gentle rivers, the boundless sky. Every vision is restful, every image a lull. The tapestry of the keep, the warmth, the song of the wind, the soft resting of wings becomes part of you now. Here, in this boundless quiet, your mind floats closer to sleep with every breath, cradled safely until morning's gentle light spirals through the window. You are cherished, you are secure, you are adrift in the most peaceful sleep, wrapped in the loving, watchful silence of the mirror at the Falconers' keep. Within the keep, the night grows longer and yet feels softer, stretching out as though it wishes to shield you from dawn. Safe inside these ancient walls, you sense the universe shrinking to a sphere of gentle silence, a world where your breath and heartbeat are the only movements, slow and certain. The warmth of the hearth seeps into your bones, becoming a part of you, easing every muscle, every thought. You listen as Alaric's falcon lets out a quiet chirp, perhaps chasing peaceful dreams of flight, then settles again, utterly content. The darkness is never absolute here. There is always the faint gleam of moonlight or the low glow of embers, gentle enough not to stir you but to remind you that you are never truly alone. Every corner of the chamber, every tapestry and stone, holds a memory of kindness and a promise of rest. Your thoughts grow as light as air, drifting or perhaps floating with the falcon in invisible currents, onward toward the gentlest dreams. Alaric sits nearby, still and silent, his presence as constant as the keep itself. You feel, in the deepness of your rest, the special comfort of being watched over by a soul whose only wish is for your peace. Even the old obsidian mirror, which once hinted at mystery, now feels ordinary, familiar, friendly darkness that simply reflects your tranquility. Your worries are far away now, left outside these walls with the restless winds. Here, they are replaced by deep-seated calm. Even if you drift to sleep and then to dreams, the keep's gentle hush will remain, a backdrop to all the places your slumbering mind may go. Let yourself sink deeper, knowing you do not need to return until morning's light gently brushes your cheek. The world will wait. In this place of quiet guardianship and ancient stone, you have found a sanctuary, a space where you may rest as long and as well as your soul requires. Sleep well in the Falconer's keep, under the mirror's soft gaze, with watchful wings above you and the hush of endless night holding you close. As the quiet night continues, the gentle peace within the Falconer's keep deepens, surrounding you in a sanctuary meant for perfect rest. Every sound, the faint flutter of the falcon's feathers, the low, enduring purr of the wind, and the soft breathing of Alaric in his chair, blends into a soothing lullaby meant for your soul alone. The ancient stones radiate warmth and protection, layered with centuries of hallowed silence, each breath you take anchoring you further in this gentle world. The patterns on the tapestry and the shimmer of embers in the hearth move slowly across your vision, each one coaxing you further into the embrace of sleep. If you move at all, it is the smallest shift, a sign that you are letting go, your body surrendering fully to the care of this quiet chamber. The subtle scent, smoke, wool, a hint of meadow mingle in a comforting perfume, familiar and reassuring. Time drifts without meaning here. The night will last as long as you need it to, and dawn will not intrude until you are ready to greet it. The obsidian mirror, which once seemed a doorway to distant stories, is now just a benevolent presence beside you, familiar, quiet, endlessly deep. When you glance its way, it seems to nod, assuring you that all dreams found here are healing and gentle, watched over by old spirits and kind eyes. Outside, the highlands sleep beneath the drape of mist and starlight, and you, safe within, are part of this ancient story, a guest in the keep, a cherished spirit wrapped in its soft shroud of rest. Let yourself drift. If you visit dreams, they will be kind. If you wake for a moment, you'll find only peace and the reassuring breath of centuries-old stone. And so, through the hours, you remain held and watched, wrapped in comfort and ease. When morning's light finally slips silently through the old window, touching you with a warm, golden promise, you may open your eyes to a world-renewed promise. Until then, you are safe, and your rest is complete, woven into the very heart of the mirror at the Falconers' Keep. The soft hold of midnight fills every corner of the keep, wrapping you in its gentle arms. All around, the night is patient, never rushing, never pressing. Alaric rests in the flickering firelight, his presence steady and serene. The falcon breathes quietly, safe beneath the keeper's watchful hand. Shadows drift slowly across the tapestry-hung walls, their patterns familiar and soothing, a dance as old as the stones themselves. Within this cocoon of calm, you feel your entire being grow lighter, yet profoundly anchored. The world outside has faded into a distant memory, leaving only the comfort of hearthlight, ancient stories, and the unhurried rhythm of the keep. You are just a breath away from sleep, your mind as soft and unfocused as a feather floating in twilight. Each time your thoughts begin to wander, they are gently returned by the hush. No need to think. Only the gentle work of resting remains. The obsidian mirror stands nearby, quiet now and at ease, no longer a window to elsewhere but a silent guardian for your dreams. Its darkness asks nothing of you. Instead, it offers a space for all your hopes, your weariness, your gentle dreams to gather and be soothed. There is comfort in knowing that what you carry will be honored and safely held in the hush of this ancient sanctuary. Minute after minute, your breath becomes slow and deep, your senses dimming with the passing hours. The tapestry of stories, the song of the wind, all thread together and weave you a soft bed of sleep. As you finally let go, your rest is untroubled and whole. In the Falconers' Keep, you are cherished, looked after, and given the space to dream deeply, knowing that when the first golden light of dawn finally creeps across the highlands, you may rise renewed, carried by soft wings into the promise of a new day. The keep remains timeless as you float gently deeper into rest. Around you, the ancient stones hum softly with the energy of countless dreamers who have found refuge here before you. The chamber is still, save for the gentle crackle of embers and the whisper of the wind threading through the highland grasses outside. Alaric's presence lingers like a steady heartbeat beside you, a calm assurance, a silent vow that nothing will disturb your sleep. The falcon, a silent sentinel of dreams, rests with wings folded, its soft breaths blending into the soothing rhythm of the night. You feel the strength of this shared stillness passing through you, a balm for every wound, every worry left behind with the fading day. Your thoughts dissolve into the obsidian depths of the mirror, where darkness is not emptiness but a canvas of calm. The image it reflects is one of peace, so profound it nearly hums the highlands under moonlight. The soft rustle of feathers, the steady watch of a falcon in flight. In this space between waking and dreaming, you feel the steady, protective embrace of the keep. Here, you can release all resistance, sink fully into the quiet, and trust that your body and soul are replenishing. The world beyond will remain gentle and patient, waiting for you to rise when you're ready, wrapped in the renewed energy that only a true night of rest can bring. Sleep deeply now, dear traveler. The Falconers' Keep holds you with unwavering grace, guiding you softly through the night until morning's light invites you once more into the warmth of day. The stillness of the night deepens, folding you ever more gently into a tranquil cocoon. Here, within the keep's ancient embrace, time no longer imposes its demands. Instead, it flows softly, a slow current carrying you into restful dreams. The faint scent of earth and smoke drifts lightly through the chamber, mingling with the warmth from the dying embers, wrapping you in comfort and ease. Alaric's presence remains quietly reassuring, like the steady pulse of the land itself. His silent vigil is a promise, the assurance that here, in this sanctuary, all is well. The falcon settled beside him breathes with calming rhythm, a quiet song of safety and patience. You feel yourself growing heavier with every breath, muscles unclenching, thoughts slowing, heart steadying to the ancient rhythm of the keep. The obsidian mirror gleams softly in the firelight, no longer a doorway to mysteries, but a reminder of the peace found in darkness. In its smooth depths, you envision rivers gently flowing, mountains standing timeless, and skies vast and kind. These images settle softly within you, inviting your mind to drift freely along their gentle paths. Let your breathing deepen slow, even, and effortless. With each sigh, feel your body melt further into the softness beneath you. The hush of the keep wraps you securely, a blanket woven of stone, shadow, and stillness. If sleep has not yet fully claimed you, it lingers nearby, patient and sure, ready to carry you into its quiet embrace when you are ready to let go. Rest now, enveloped in the careful watch of the Falconers' keep. Here, peace holds you firmly, yet kindly, until dawn's soft light welcomes you back to waking life, restored, calm, and whole. The quiet night lingers on, unfurling its gentle embrace around you as you sink deeper into rest. The Falconers keep breaths with a steady calm, its ancient stones guarding your dreams with unwavering vigilance. Outside, the hills rise softly against the horizon, shadowed and still beneath a sky heavy with stars. Within, the air is thick with peace, a sanctuary untouched by time or turmoil. Alaric remains a silent guardian, his form softened by the flicker of firelight, the falcon curled quietly beside him. Together, they hold the silence, a living echo of centuries past, steadfast and serene. The soft murmur of embers warms the chamber, a quiet heartbeat sinking gently with your own. The obsidian mirror rests tranquil, its surface like liquid dusk, calm and unwavering. As your eyes drift toward it, you feel the weight of waves washing over you, waves of comfort, waves of release. Your thoughts, once restless, now flow easily like rivers in moonlight, carrying away the day's remnants and laying your mind bare for healing sleep. With each breath, you dissolve further into the keep's embrace. Your muscles stop their quiet struggle, your heartbeat slows, and your spirit settles, cradled in soft shadow and ancient stone. There is nothing left to do but be still, surrendering fully to the hush of the night, to the gentle watch of your falcon guardian. Sleep claims you at last, sweet and deep, and under the Falconer's keep, you rest safe, protected, and gently held, awaiting morning's light when you are ready to awaken, renewed and quietly strong. The night deepens, becoming a vast, soft blanket drawn over the world, and within the Falconer's keep, your rest becomes profound. The silence around you is no longer just an absence of sound, but a living presence, a deep, resonant calm that fills every corner of the chamber and settles within you. It is the silence of ancient mountains and the quiet watch of sleeping skies. Alaric, a figure of steadfast peace, remains near. His breathing is even and soft as your own, his silent vigil a comfort woven into the very fabric of the night. The falcon beside him is a soft, warm bundle of feathers, its tiny dreams of flight unfolding in the vast quiet. You are a part of this gentle tableau, a cherished guest in a realm where only peace holds sway. The obsidian mirror, now more a window to inner calm than an external object, absorbs every stray thought, every fleeting worry, leaving your mind clear and still. It becomes a reflection not of what is seen, but of what is felt, a profound tranquility, an unburdened spirit, a quiet homecoming. Every breath is a deepening, every moment a surrender. Your body, heavy and content, sinks into the softness beneath you, becoming one with the ancient, comforting solidity of the keep. There is nothing left to do, nowhere left to go, save deeper into the restorative embrace of sleep. You are safe. You are protected. You are utterly at peace. The Falconer's keep holds you in its ageless arms, ensuring your dreams are gentle, your rest profound, and your awakening quiet and full of renewed strength. Sleep now, until the first soft light of dawn calls you gently back. The night stretches on, seamless and quiet, a vast expanse of peace that holds you tenderly within the Falconer's keep. The chamber grows even softer, the flickering torchlight fades to a gentle glow, shadows deepen, and the air cools with the calm promise of rest. Every breath you take is a slow, rhythmic wave, flowing in gentle harmony with the heartbeat of the ancient stones beneath you. Alaric remains close, a steady presence in the dim light, the quiet guardian of all who seek refuge in this sanctuary. His falcon, nestled safely against him, breathes in the muted stillness, a symbol of freedom held within shelter. You feel the comfort of their watchful calm, their silent companionship, soothing away any lingering unrest. The obsidian mirror absorbs the night's softness, its dark surface a pool of tranquility. When your eyes drift toward it, the mirror seems to hold your weary spirit gently, a stillness vast enough to carry dreams and hopes alike. The worries and noise of the day have slipped away, replaced by a soothing quiet that cradles your mind. You surrender fully now to rest, your body sinking into a weightless calm, cocooned by the keep's embrace. The softness here is infinite, like feathers and shadows intertwined, carrying you deeper into healing sleep. No rush, no resistance, only peace. Sleep soundly, beneath watchful wings and ancient stones. When dawn's light brushes softly through the tower window, you will awaken refreshed, your spirit gentle and strong, ready for all that the new day holds. For now, rest entirely in the kindness of the Falconers' Keep, where peace reigns and dreams are safe. The night's embrace grows ever quieter, folding you into its infinite calm within the heart of the Falconers' Keep. The gentle flicker of the remaining embers casts a low, warm glow that weaves through the chamber like a soft lullaby, while the moon outside drapes the highlands in silvery light. Here, time slows to a gentle pulse, steady and serene, cradling all who seek refuge beneath the keep's ancient stones. Alaric sits peacefully, his figure softened by the firelight, the falcon resting calmly on his arm, both guardians of the silent night. Their presence is as constant as the hills beyond, a reminder that you are never truly alone in this sanctuary. The warmth from the hearth mingles with fresh whispers of the night wind, bringing gentle scents of pine and earth into the room's subtle fragrances that soothe and ground. The obsidian mirror remains close, a silent witness and keeper of dreams. Its dark surface reflects, not the outer world but the inner peace now blossoming within you, a vast, soothing space where worries and weight dissolve into quiet. When your gaze meets the mirror, it feels like a soft invitation to step fully into rest, surrendering all burdens to the hush. Your breaths grow deeper and slower, settling into the steady cadence of the night. With each inhale, draw in peace. With each exhale, release all tension. Your body relaxes fully, the keep stones beneath you welcoming your weight like an old, beloved place. You float gently, cradled in the timeless calm of this ancient home. Sleep is near, tender and sure. Let it come like a soft feather drifting on the breeze, ready to carry you into realms of rest and restoration. You are safe. You are cherished. You are held profoundly by the Falconer's Keep until dawn. Gentle light invites you to wake anew, restored.com, and quietly strong. In the deep quiet of the keep, night stretches endlessly a soft, velvet blanket laid carefully over the hills and worn stones. Your breath flows as steady and calm as the gentle river beneath moonlit skies. The flickering firelight has softened to a halo of warmth, and the chamber walls seem to hum with the remembered peace of countless travelers who, like you, have sought refuge here. Alaric sits silently, a guardian of this stillness, his falcon nestled close, feathers ruffled in content sleep. Their presence is a quiet promise that you are safe, watched over by those who understand the delicate balance between freedom and shelter, between light and shadow. The obsidian mirror, dark and deep, glows faintly in the glow of dying embers. It is not a window now, but a pool of calm, reflecting your stillness back to you, your thoughts softened, your worries dissolved. When you meet its gaze, it invites you deeper into rest, a gentle beckon to surrender completely to sleep's embrace. Your body grows heavier, yet lighter in the ways that matter, sinking into the timeless comfort of the keep. Every muscle unwinds, every sense softens, and your mind drifts like a feather on tranquil winds, borne away into soothing dreams. Rest here, in the safe hush of the Falconers' Keep. No need to wake, no need to hurry. The night holds you in endless patience until the dawn's gentle call comes to stir you renewed, peaceful, and ready to step softly into the new day. The quiet night lingers indefinitely, wrapping the Falconers' Keep and you within a cocoon of tranquility. Walls of ancient stone, worn smooth by time, cradle you gently as your breaths grow slower and deeper. Out beyond the tower, the highlands lie still under a sky jeweled with stars, their light faint but constant, reminding you of the endless, patient watchfulness of the natural world. Alaric's figure is softened to a gentle shadow in the corner, his presence steady and unwavering like a stone pillar. The falcon resting beside him amidst soft breaths, its slight movements a whispered heartbeat of life and protection. Together they hold the quiet, ensuring nothing disturbs the fragile peace cocooning you. The obsidian mirror stands solemn and calm, a silent guardian reflecting not the world's turmoil but the serene darkness within. When your gaze meets the mirror's surface, you feel wrapped in a vast calmness as if sinking beneath still waters, weightless and secure, free from the pull of worry or haste. You rest fully now, your body heavy yet unburdened, molding perfectly to the sheepskin beneath you, the room aglow with the faint warmth of embers. The steady hush of the keep fills your senses, carrying you gently towards sleep's soft door. No thought calls you backward, no noise nudges you forward, only tender stillness and safety remain. Drift deeper, let the kindness of the Falconers keep enfold you completely until dawn touches the hills, and your eyes open anew to a world washed clean by night's gentle grace. When that moment comes, you will rise calm, renewed, and strong, ready to face the day with the quiet strength of this ancient sanctuary still in your heart. The hours stretch softly on, and the Falconers' Keep remains a sanctuary of deep, undisturbed peace. Within its venerable walls, you drift ever more fully into sleep's embrace, silenced and cradled by the steady rhythm of ancient stone and watching wings. The fire's glow fades to a subtle ember, and the faint rustle of feathers is the only movement in the still chamber. Alaric's silhouette blends seamlessly with the shadows, a steadfast guardian whose very presence breathes calm into the night. The falcon, nestled close, seems to carry the whispers of these hills in its dream's vast skies. High mountain winds and endless freedom held gently in the dark. The obsidian mirror, once an object of mystery, is now a silent, comforting companion, its dark, glassy surface reflecting your peaceful rest back to the room. It holds the quiet without end, a symbol of the night's infinite patience and the space where all burdens dissolve. Your body rests heavy and content, every breath deepening your surrender to this ancient haven. Time itself feels still, suspended in the hush that blankets the keep. Thought and worry drift away like mist, leaving only the pure essence of rest. Sleep holds you completely now, a soft feather carried by gentle wind. You are safe, you are cherished, wrapped in the enduring watchfulness of the Falconers' Keep. When dawn's earliest light finally slips through the tower window, you will awaken tender and restored, ready to greet the day with quiet strength and gentle grace. For now, rest fully, as the night lovingly keeps you in its embrace. The silent hours deepen, and the gentle magic of the Falconers' Keep wraps around you with unbroken tenderness. Every detail in the chamber's soft shadows on the tapestry, the faded warmth of the embers, the comforting nearness of Alaric and his resting falcon becomes part of a tranquil lullaby, sung not in words, but in the language of peaceful stillness. The old stones breathe out centuries of calm, and nothing intrudes on your rest. You are as weightless as air, drifting further into the perfect quiet the keep provides. The obsidian mirror rests, a midnight pool in the soft light, its dark surface reflecting only the peace and security you feel. It promises that you are utterly safe here, in a place where dreams are watched over. Your sleep is as deep and complete as the calm that fills the land outside these walls. If your mind stirs, it finds only gentle images, silvery hilltops, the measured flap of gentle wings, the hush of meadows below distant stars. Each breath is a new drift downward into comfort. Each beat of your heart echoes the timeless patience of the keep. The night is endless, the hush is absolute. Nothing exists but warmth, rest, and the quiet guardianship of Alaric and his companion. Remain here, floating, resting, cherished by night and stone. When morning comes, it will tiptoe in on soft feet, waking you with golden light and gentle promise. Until then, you are fully held, fully safe, and utterly at peace within the loving silence of the Falconers' Keep. The depth of the night is boundless, and you find yourself floating effortlessly in its gentle cradle. The Falconers' Keep stands as your protective shell, steadfast and unchanged through countless seasons. Every element in the chamber coalesces into this perfect peace, the softened hush of old stones, the whisper of wind brushing over ancient walls, and the rhythmic, comforting presence of Alaric and his loyal falcon. Alaric's quiet watch ensures that nothing can trouble your rest. He and his feathered companion, themselves the essence of calm, embody a silent promise that you are safe through every hour until dawn. Their guardianship is as sure as the keep itself, and it meets your need for comfort without ever disturbing the hush. The obsidian mirror absorbs the soothing quiet. In its tranquil depths, you see nothing unsettling, only the reflection of your own serenity, magnified 100-fold. If dreams come to you, they are gentle, like feathers drawn across your thoughts, carrying you farther into rest. Every breath you draw is a balm. The air is charged with a peace that lingers deep within, softening all edges and worries. Your body feels supple, released from tension, utterly sheltered. Time bends around you now. Night will last as long as you require. There is no need to hurry, no need for anything but release. Here, in the Falconers' Keep, you are wrapped in layers of comfort, watchful shadows, warm stone, flickering embers, and the patient vigilance of kind souls. Sleep claims you completely, and until the day's soft light stirs you awake, you will remain in this sacred space, safe, beloved, and wholly at peace. The deep velvet of night holds firm, unchanged and nurturing, as your slumber in the Falconers' Keep reaches its most tranquil depths. Not a sound breaks the chamber's restful spell, save the gentle sigh of wind, circling old walls, and the silent promise of the sleeping land beyond. You are wrapped in the warm memory of countless restful nights, the confidence of ancient stones beneath you, and the softest vigilance of Alaric and his patient falcon. The obsidian mirror sits faithfully, its surface now a tranquil sea. Within it, no worries, ripple only the reflection of your perfect stillness, echoing the peace that fills every corner of this sanctuary. If dreams appear, they are slow and gentle, gliding across your mind like feathers brushed by a midnight breeze. Alaric remains a steady guardian, and the falcon's slow, even breaths sync with your own two quiet companions, anchoring you in the safety of the keep. The hush is whole and complete, offering you a timeless pause from the world's demands. Let yourself fall deeper still. The keep, its watchers, and the very spirit of night itself enfold you. Here, rest is not merely sleep, but a renewal of spirit, a place where all you carry is lightened, all unrest soothed. When dawn's gentle light finally calls, you'll rise restored, calm, and embraced by the lasting serenity of this ancient refuge. Until then, you are safe. You are wholly at peace. The Falconers' Keep, the mirrors calm, and the silent wings above will hold you, just as they have always done, for as long and as deeply as you need. The deep stillness of night continues, a gentle and unbroken blanket enveloping the Falconers' Keep and all within it. The ancient stones around you seem to pulse softly with the memory of countless restful hours, a quiet strength flowing from beneath your body into your very soul. Outside, the world sleeps similarly under the watchful stars, vast and serene. Alaric remains a steady figure in the fading firelight, his watchful presence like an anchor in the hush. The falcon beside him rests peacefully, the quiet rhythm of its breath mingling with the soft silence. Their combined presence offers a profound reassurance, a silent promise that within these walls you are protected, cradled, and cherished. The obsidian mirror nearby gleams faintly, a calm pool of darkness reflecting only your serene form. No stirring visions emerge now, only the deep peace you have found here, as if the mirror itself holds and magnifies the quiet within you. Should your mind drift, it rides gentle currents fields under moonlight, soft wings spreading wide, the soothing pulse of nature's slow breath. Every breath you take is a gentle wave, lulling you closer to the heart of calm. Your body, surrendering fully, is cradled by the ages-old stone floor, wrapped in the warmth of the keep's quiet embrace. Time has no meaning here, only rest exists, deep and complete. Rest now, fully and without hesitation, within the Falconers' Keep, where caring eyes and quiet wings watch over you. When the dawn finally breaks, it will find you renewed, gentle, and ready to join the world once more. Until then, sleep soundly in this hallowed sanctuary of peace. The night remains endless and serene, a vast and tender silence cradling you within the Falconers' Keep. The ancient stones beneath you hold the quiet history of countless nights like this, nights of safety, healing, and gentle rest. Each breath you take deepens your connection to this sanctuary, folding you further into its embrace, while the world outside fades into a distant dream. Alaric's silhouette is softened by the dying firelight, a steadfast beacon of calm. Beside him, the falcon sleeps quietly, its steady breath a gentle rhythm that blends seamlessly with the hush of the chamber. Together, they form an unspoken promise here. In this timeless place, you are guarded, cherished, and utterly safe. The obsidian mirror continues its silent vigil, a dark, calm pool reflecting your peaceful slumber. It holds no secrets tonight, only the reflection of your profound stillness and rest. Your thoughts drift gently, free from burden, flowing like a soft breeze over moonlit hills, slow, easy, and endlessly kind. Your body softens, muscles unwinding fully as the keep's warmth seeps into your skin. The tapestry of the night wraps around you like feathers, carrying you deeper into restful sleep. Time has dissolved. There is only the present moment, unbroken and whole. Rest now without fear or haste, nestled in the embrace of the Falconers' Keep. When light at last breathes gold through the tower window, you will awaken refreshed, strong, and serene, held always by the enduring peace of this ancient refuge. Until then, sleep fully, deeply, and wholly, under the watchful eyes of the falcon and the gentle care of Alaric's steadfast presence. The gentle stillness of the night continues to envelop you in the Falconer's Keep, a firm yet tender embrace that feels timeless. The dim glow of the dying embers wanes further, leaving only the soft silver of moonlight to bathe the chamber in its cool, quiet light. You are cocooned within these ancient walls, shielded from all harm, cradled by centuries of watchful care. Alaric's presence remains steady and reassuring like the unyielding stone beneath your resting place. His falcon, nestled peacefully beside him, breathes in sync with the hush of the keep, a living rhythm of calm and patience. Together, they form a sanctuary of quiet vigilance, guardians of your deepest rest. The obsidian mirror rests silently nearby, its surface dark and still. When your gaze drifts to it, you see reflected not just your peaceful form, but the vast tranquility that now fills you, a deep, unshakable calm that stretches beyond the boundaries of the keep. Your worries have slipped away, replaced by a profound sense of safety and ease. Your breath deepens, slow and even, as your body softens more with every passing moment. Every sinew, every muscle unwinds, melting into the softness beneath you. Time seems to fold in on itself, leaving only this endless moment of perfect rest. Sleep holds you now completely, carrying you gently through the night's quiet hours. You are safe, cherished, and enveloped in care, held tenderly within the Falconer's Keep until the dawn's first light awakens you, renewed and serene, ready to greet a new day with quiet strength and gentle grace. The night deepens further, enveloping you in an unbroken calm beneath the vaulted stone ceilings of the Falconer's Keep. The faint silver glow of the moon filters through the narrow window, casting serene patterns on the worn floor and softly illuminating the resting falcon and its keeper. The chamber breathes a steady rhythm, in perfect sync with your calm, even breaths. Alaric remains a quiet sentinel, his unwavering presence a beacon of comfort in the soothing darkness. His falcon dreams beside him, its soft, steady breathing a gentle lullaby echoing through the stillness. Together, their watch enfolds you in a sense of profound safety, an unspoken vow that your rest will be undisturbed. The obsidian mirror catches the moonlight, its surface smooth, vast, and still the perfect reflection of your inner peace. It holds no shadows tonight, only the soft light of tranquility that has settled deep within you. Any fleeting thoughts drift away like mist, replaced by the soothing embrace of restful dreams. Your body sinks deeper into relaxation, muscles loosening and tension melting away as the keeper's warmth wraps around you like a feather-soft blanket. Time here has no meaning. Only the present moment of safety and stillness exists, a sanctuary where you are wholly at peace. Sleep cradles you gently now, guiding you through the final layers of rest and renewal. Held by the Falconer's Keep, watched over by steady eyes and steady wings, you are tenderly carried until dawn's soft light spills across the horizon. When morning comes, you will awaken calm, refreshed, and quietly strong, ready to greet the world anew. The night continues its patient vigil, wrapping the Falconer's Keep in a seamless blanket of tranquility. Beyond the thick stone walls, the highlands rest quietly beneath the stars, their muted breath blending with the gentle sigh of the wind. Inside, the chamber remains a sanctuary of stillness, timeless and unchanging. Alaric's form, softened by shadow and firelight, is an unwavering presence. His falcon, nestled close, breathes softly and steadily, a living emblem of calm and watchfulness. Together, they form an unyielding circle of protection, sheltering you in a world free from intrusion or unrest. The obsidian mirror, dark and reflective, absorbs the quietude, mirroring your peacefulness. It holds no reflection of worry or noise, only the calm that has settled deep within your spirit. Your thoughts float gently away, carried on soft currents of rest, leaving behind only the deep, clear stillness of true repose. Your breath is slow and steady, matched by the keep's ancient heartbeat beneath you. Muscles relax fully, and your body is at ease, held securely by the warmth of the hearth and the steady stone beneath. Here, time dissolves, and there is only the profound peace of the present moment. Sleep embraces you completely, a gentle tide carrying you through the night's quiet hours. Within the Falconer's Keep, you are safe, cherished, and deeply held until the first rays of dawn usher in a new day. and you awaken renewed, calm, and gently fortified for the journey ahead. The night's stillness remains unbroken, a blanket of serene silence enfolding the Falconers' Keep and all within it. The chamber breathes in quiet harmony with your deepening rest, every stone and shadow woven tightly into the fabric of peace. Outside, the distant hills and skies hold their patient watch, a vast, gentle expanse echoing the calm inside these walls. Alaric's figure fades softly into the twilight, a quiet guardian who remains vigilant and steady as ever. The falcon beside him rests peacefully, its soft breathing a rhythm that steadies the night itself. Together, they form an unyielding bastion of care, ensuring your safety and calm with every silent hour that passes. The obsidian mirror absorbs the muted light, reflecting only the profound tranquility that has settled deep within you. Your mind drifts on gentle, effortless waves, soft images of quiet glades, moonlit skies, and wings unfurling in peaceful flight. All burdens and worries fall away as you float further into the embrace of rest. Your body surrenders wholly, every muscle releasing into the welcoming softness beneath you. Time fades, leaving only the present, the unbroken, sacred moment of peace and renewal. The keep's warmth and quiet strength cradle you as sleep carries you gently onward. Remain in this tender sanctuary, fully held and cherished within the Falconer's Keep. When dawn's first light brushes softly across the land, you will awaken restored, calm, and ready, fortified by the enduring grace of this ancient refuge. Until then, rest completely and let the night's gentle watch hold you safe. The night remains vast and unchanging, holding the Falconer's Keep and you in its deep, unwavering calm. The chamber's walls seem to breathe with the quiet pulse of countless restful nights, a timeless rhythm that cradles you softly. Beyond the keep, the stars scatter like silver whispers across the dark sky, their light steady and kind. Alaric keeps his silent watch, a guardian whose presence is as enduring as the stone beneath you. His falcon, nestled close and breathing softly, completes the protective circle around your rest. Together, they embody the quiet strength of the keep itself, a steadfast assurance that you are safe, deeply sheltered, and cared for. The obsidian mirror catches the gentle moonlight, its surface smooth and dark, a mirror, not just of the room but of your own peaceful spirit. Any stirring thoughts dissolve like mist, carried away on the soft currents of night dreams, leaving only pure calmness behind. Your breath flows steady and deep, and your body relaxes fully, melting into the warmth and stillness that surrounds you. Time slips away, leaving only the present moment, a sanctuary of sleep, healing, and gentle renewal. In this sacred space, sleep embraces you completely, carrying you through the night's quiet hours with tender strength. When the first soft light of dawn reaches through the tower window, you will awaken renewed, serene, and quietly strong-held, always by the enduring peace of the Falconer's Keep. Until then, rest deeply, safely, and wholly wrapped in the night's gentle embrace. The night stretches onward, timeless and serene, as the Falconer's Keep holds you gently in its ancient embrace. The chamber stones seem to hum softly with the quiet energy of countless peaceful sleeps, their steadfast presence a silent lullaby. Outside, the world remains cloaked in shadow and starlight, distant and still. Alaric's quiet vigil continues, his presence a solid, comforting anchor in the soft darkness. The falcon rests peacefully at his side, its steady breath blending into the night's gentle rhythm. Together, they form a silent sanctuary, watchful.com, an unwavering ensuring you are cradled in safety and peace. The obsidian mirror lies calm and still, reflecting nothing but the deep tranquility that has settled within you. Thoughts drift away like a gentle breeze, leaving only the pure, clear calm of restful sleep. Your mind floats effortlessly on the quiet currents of the night, free from unrest or worry. Every breath you take deepens your relaxation. Every muscle unwinds fully as you melt into the warmth and stillness that surrounds you. Time dissolves into this sacred present, an eternity held in a single breath, a sanctuary of renewal. Sleep enfolds you completely now, carrying you gently through the night. Within the Falconer's Keep, you are safe, deeply held, and profoundly at peace. When dawn at last brushes softly against the horizon, you will awaken calm, renewed, and ready to face the new day with quiet strength. Until then, rest well, embraced by the gentle watch of the night's enduring guardians. The night holds steady, an endless expanse of quiet that envelops the Falconer's Keep in its tender embrace. The ancient stones beneath and around you pulse gently with the weight of ages, their steadfast solidity a balm to your weary body and spirit. Outside, the world lies hushed beneath a tapestry of stars, vast and unchanging. Alaric remains a silent sentinel, his presence unwavering and calm, a steadfast shield within the shadows. The falcon, nestled close beside him, breathes with the soft rhythm of the night, itself steady, gentle, and sure. Together, they create a protective stillness that cradles you in safety and warmth. The obsidian mirror reflects the faint glow of moonlight, its surface smooth and dark, mirroring only the deep peace resting within your heart. Any lingering worries or unrest have melted away, carried off by the soothing currents of silence and sleep's gentle tide. Your breath flows deeply and evenly, your body fully surrendering to the embrace of rest. Every muscle loosens, every thought quiets, as you drift farther into the sanctuary of this timeless refuge. Time loses meaning here, replaced by the pure, sustaining presence of calm and renewal. Sleep wraps around you now like a soft cloak, carrying you tenderly through the night's hours, beneath the watchful eyes of the keep's guardians. When dawn's first light shines upon the tower and the world awakens anew, you will rise refreshed, serene, and quietly strong-held, always within the gentle grace of the Falconers' keep. Until then, rest deeply and peacefully, cradled in the enduring quiet of night. The night stretches on, unbroken and deeply tranquil, as the Falconers' keep cradles you in its timeless embrace. The ancient stones beneath you pulse softly with the history of endless nights, like this nights of quiet refuge and healing. Outside, the stars shimmer gently, their light a steady, peaceful presence in the vast dark. Alaric remains still, a guardian of the hush, his silhouette softened by the fading glow of embers. The falcon sleeps peacefully beside him, its slow, even breath the quiet heartbeat of this sanctuary. Together, they form an unyielding shield of calm and protection, ensuring your rest remains safe and undisturbed. The obsidian mirror lies still, its dark surface reflecting only the deep tranquility that has settled within you. Thoughts drift away like mist on a gentle breeze, leaving behind nothing but serene calm. Your mind journeys softly through dreamlike realms where worries hold no sway. Your breath deepens, steady and slow, and your body relaxes completely, sinking into the warmth and quiet of the keep. Time dissolves and fades, leaving only this perfect moment of peace and renewal. Let sleep carry you now, fully and gently, through the quiet hours. In the Falconers' keep, you are sheltered, cherished, and held in the enduring embrace of night's tender watchfulness. When dawn breaks at last, you will awaken renewed, calm, and quietly strong, ready to greet the new day with grace and strength. Until then, rest wholly, embraced by the keep's unwavering peace. The night continues, its endless, gentle watch, a vast and tender silence wrapping the Falconers' keep and all within it. The steady pulse of ancient stones under you grounds your body and soul, while the stars beyond the tower window shine with quiet constancy, keeping their ageless vigil. Alaric remains a quiet sentinel, a presence as solid and dependable as the keep itself. His falcon rests beside him, breathing softly in time with the night, a living rhythm of calm and protection. Together, they form a protective circle that holds your rest safe and undisturbed. The obsidian mirror rests dark and still, its smooth surface reflecting only the profound peace that has settled deep within your being. Your thoughts drift away effortlessly, replaced by soothing images framed in moonlight, a silent meadow, wings unfolding on still air, the slow pulse of eternal quiet. Your breath flows slow and deep, your body melting fully into the softness beneath you. Time loses all meaning here, stretched thin into a seamless moment of safety, healing, and renewal. Sleep enfolds you completely now, carrying you gently through the night's timeless hours. Within the Falconers' keep, you are cherished, protected, and wholly at peace. When dawn finally touches the horizon with soft gold light, you will awaken calm, refreshed, and quietly strong-held, always in the enduring embrace of this ancient sanctuary. Until then, rest fully and deeply, wrapped in the night's tender quietude. The night stretches on quietly, a soft and unbroken stillness, cradling the Falconer-esque keep and your resting form within its enduring walls. The ancient stones beneath you pulse with the steady heartbeat of countless nights past, a steady, protective rhythm that soothes your spirit. Outside, the moonlight spills gently over the distant hills, lending a silver glow to the vast, sleeping land. Alaric remains motionless but attentive, his presence steady and sure against the silent dark. The falcon, nestled closely, breathes softly in the quiet, its calm rhythm a gentle pulse of life that anchors the night. Together, they form a circle of watchfulness, a silent promise that your peace will not be broken. The obsidian mirror catches the faint, cool light of the stars, its surface smooth and reflective as still and deep as the night itself. It mirrors not just the room, but the profound calm that has settled within you. All restless thoughts have faded, replaced by the deep serenity of perfect rest. Your breath is slow and even, matching the tranquil pulse of the keep. Your body relaxes fully, muscles softened, sinking deeper into the warmth and stillness that surround you. Time seems to dissolve, leaving only the sacred presenter moment held in the tender arms of night. Sleep holds you now entirely, carrying you gently through the dark hours. Within the Falconers' keep, you are safe, cherished, and enveloped in quiet strength. When dawn's first light filters through the tower window, you will awaken restored, calm, and poised ready to meet the new day with gentle courage and enduring peace. Until then, rest deeply and securely, embraced by the timeless quiet of the night. The night deepens with an unyielding calm, cradling the Falconers' keep and everyone within it in a sanctuary of quiet. The ancient stones beneath you hold generations of restful stillness, their steadfast presence a silent guardian of your peace. Beyond the keep's walls, the vast darkness is softened by the starlight's gentle shimmer, timeless, unwavering watch over the sleeping land. Alaric's form rests quietly, a sentinel of patience and care. His falcon remains nestled close, its steady breath a soft rhythm that hums through the stillness. Together, they create an unbroken circle of protection, surrounding you with calm and reassurance. The obsidian mirror lies still, its dark surface reflecting the soothing shade of night and the profound serenity that now fills you. Any lingering worries drift away like mist on a breeze, leaving behind only peaceful repose and gentle dreams. Your breath flows slowly, deeply, harmonizing with the quiet pulse of the keep. Your body releases all tension, sinking completely into the warmth and safety surrounding you. Time seems to vanish, replaced by an endless moment of healing and rest. Sleep enfolds you fully now, guiding you softly through the night's passing. Within the Falconers' keep, you are cherished, shielded, and held tenderly by the enduring grace of this ancient refuge. When dawn awakens the world anew, you will rise calm, refreshed, and quietly strong, ready to face the day with gentle courage and steady heart. Until then, rest completely and peacefully, embraced by the night's unwavering watch. As the last hours of night gently unfold, the Falconers' keep remains a steadfast haven of peace and quiet strength. The ancient stones beneath you hold the weight of countless nights like this night's, where safety and calm were as certain as the stars overhead. The chamber is filled with a profound stillness, a sacred silence that wraps around your body and spirit like a gentle cloak. Alaric's silhouette rests in quiet vigilance beside his falcon, whose even breath whispers the slow rhythm of the night. Together, their presence forms an unbroken circle of protection, a silent guardian that holds you secure in this timeless moment. There is nothing to fear here, no haste or worry, only the deep, unshakable calm of sanctuary. The obsidian mirror, dark and serene, glows faintly with the soft illumination of dawn yet to come. Its surface reflects not just the room, but the peace rooted deep within you, the quiet renewal that only true rest can bring. Your thoughts have gently fallen away, like leaves drifting down a still stream, leaving only the serene clarity of this perfect sleep. Your breath flows slowly and evenly as your body relaxes completely, softened by the warmth and stillness of the keep. Time itself has melted into this endless moment of renewal and grace. Wrapped in the keep's enduring care, you are cradled, gently held safe and whole. When dawn's first light finally slips through the tower window, it will find you restored, calm, and quietly strong, ready to greet the new day with a heart steady and clear. Until then, sleep deeply, peacefully, and fully, embraced forever by the unwavering watchfulness of the Falconers' keep. This is your sanctuary, your refuge, your home in the quiet night.